Yo, what's good? What's good? Yo, what's good? Torby Talks. Y'all early. Yo, what's good? Twitch. Getting in here, getting everything loaded up. Oh, there we go. I was like, come on, CN. Look at when I drop this video. Yo, that Schneider cosplay is nice. I likes that. I likes that. In 24 hours.
Just the time I expected. Be my guest, timekeeper.
I need to dig deep.
Yo, it's good. See Matic. I'm doing good. It's good, Torby. Ignito. Siberia Chandler. What's good? Finding it hard to get back into reverse. Played the closed beta as far as we could. Love you can skip stories since you see most of it, but the battles are still at the low level. Yeah, I could see that. Oh, let me move my mic. Yeah, I could see that about the battles. Let me check on my daughter real quick. Hold on.
I value the present day. No suspicious colleagues are around poking their noses into others' affairs. Nor must I conceal my research direction.
Okay. My bad. I'm back. Hello. Trizo. Torby. What's good, Darius? What's good, Nakama? Oh yeah, Cherkun for a little bit. Sorry, I had to feed the little girl. Okay. How are y'all doing? I know I didn't stream yesterday. I just was enjoying a nice day off. Felt good to chill. I still dropped the video. I'm not sure because the maintenance for when I did 1.3, 1.4, let me see. It was like several hours I couldn't log in. And then
Don't be in and out. You're bugging me.
and then it was like back up, but I can't remember the time it went back up. But it was like several hours. Back to reverse today? Yeah, that's good. Been using all your stam on Wilderness. Yeah, I gotta save my stam on my main account because I want to make sure that I can do the oh yeah, they gave like I can check my mail, but I think they did give compensation. I gotta save my stam for the event so I can get the free stuff for Melania, you know? So yeah. Yeah, I play CN. Who is she? Yeah, it's like a Greek theme. She's 37. And then I got the Lilia. Oh, yeah, it has like a Greek theme right now. You have an exam on the day of 1.1. You don't know if you can make it to stream in time. I'll have to see. Because like my stream will be like before and like after, depending on what the maintenance looks like. I gotta check the maintenance. Yo, what's good, Steam Bun? You still haven't maxed out 37? Still waiting to get one copy of Sotheby? Yeah, I got my one copy of Sotheby. I mean, I got my final copy like last week of Sotheby on my global account. I got P337. I got lucky, won 4 pities in a row. I'm not gonna go any further, just gonna save for 6. But I got her I got her level 37 on 37. I was like, I'll keep it there for a little bit. No, Tox. No, everything's pretty much the same. Literally, like, in CN, like, I just feel like there's just, right now, just bosses and more difficult content. That's about it. So your CN count is good, but there's some issues? I have, like, decent characters, but yeah, like, I have issues, too. I'm not as square off. Like, I'm working on getting my Lilia. I3. I didn't get Tooth Fairy on here because it's just when I started my account. So I'm leveling up Lilia for 37, and then whenever like Tooth Fairy comes, I'll have that, because in 1.5 Tooth Fairy will be added to the standard banner. So that'll be nice. That'll be nice. But yeah. Yeah, it's not a free-to-play. It's not a free-to-play CN account. If I was a free-to-play CN account, I'd be further behind. CN, like, from where I started at the end of 1.3, CN has a lot of stuff that is, like, I guess you could say difficult. Like, this stage right here, this round, like, 7 rounds of enemies is quite annoying. Just deal with the 1.4 event. This last stage right here, it's quite annoying to deal with. There's just a lot of annoying things. Yeah, Steam. Thank you, Steam Bun, for agreeing. It is a ridiculous difficulty spike. There is so much hard stuff in the game, like, and I'm not a whale. And then you have these like boss fights, which I have to remember to clear. Like, you got these big boss fights. I gotta do a better value on this one. But like, it's difficult content, bro. Really difficult content. Somebody asked me though about compensation. Trying to remember. I got that from something I bought. There's a compensation here. But this is for something else. What was this for? Oh, this was literally just compensation for one of the events, and they gave all of these materials, which was crazy. They give out a lot of stuff. Might have deleted it. Yeah, I might have deleted it. Hope all is well. Yeah, everything's good. I just took like a mental break yesterday. someone tell me what happens when you reset the stages? I think it'll just let you do it again, but you don't get the resources and stuff again. What is the total amount of stamina needed to get everything out of the shop? Can't find it. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. You're talking about 1.1? You should rush I3 for the event. Well, no, I'm not saying like rush I3. It's just that like a lot of I3 materials are there for Melania, so I'm just gonna go ahead and like grab them. You know, like that's kind of, you know, it just makes it easy for me to get her I1, I2. Like I just put out a video like literally like 10 minutes ago talking about like I3 and like how I, you know, feel about it, and where it's important, where I feel like it's not as important.
Look at my back.
And like I said, like just me as being a person who has multiple characters, like I3. Yo! Hell yeah, Source, thank you for the sub with the Prime. You could have used that anywhere, but you chose to use it here. I appreciate you. Appreciate that. Oh, I gotta put my gold back up. Where'd it be?
A little trick. Don't blame me.
So it's on a video that it's like something like 22 days required in the event to buy out the shop entirely, stamina-wise. Okay, so someone's saying 22 days, which kind of makes sense. That's gonna be... That's a lot of energy. Because you have about like, you know, I'll just add like... That's a lot of energy.
Victory?
Is that like
Okay.
over 3,000?
To us. I mean,
That over, that's well over 3,000. Yeah. It's like between 3,000 and 4,000 stam. It's a lot. Well, like, okay, so for instance, when like I explained in my video, I3 really depends on what you're doing with your account, what's your goal for your account and everything like that. Because not every character has to have I3, because you can do artificial summoning. Bro, I said it perfectly in my video. You can do AS with I2 level 50 with Resonate at like 5, right? You can absolutely do it if you have a decent team synergy. When it comes to like putting a character at I3, it really depends on the character, like what they do, how long you're going to be invested into the character, right? If it's a character you just have there, then like don't I3 them, right? Like if it's not going to be part of your final like squad, final team, or someone that you're going to be like heavily invested into. Same thing with Resonate. Don't push resonance so high on a character, like if they're just there as a placeholder, right? Because like I said, like a lot of free-to-play players, the way that they work is that they want to have a team that's going to last them for a very long time, right? That's why people care so much about having future-proof teams, future-proof units, having units that are going to last forever, because you want to make sure, because those players want to make sure that, you know, they're not getting power crap. And so they're like, okay, I can take 3 units, fully invest into them, and then, you know, I'm not worried. But if you're like me, to where like, you know, I have Poison Team, that's going to be my main team that I want to use, but then I'm literally going to be building a Melania team, a team with Pickles, a team with Shemaine, a team with Black Dwarf, a team with 37, 6, everybody, right? Like I'm building teams, Eternity, like everybody. So like, realistically, I can't I3 all those characters. So like, if you're going to be somebody who's going to have a big roster, I3 doesn't make sense for you if you're going to keep just getting characters and leveling this and trying this, right? If you're going to be focused, right? If you have a amount of focus, then I3 early on definitely makes sense. But like I also said, just like kind of know your characters. Like for instance, 37, her I3 is amazing. I don't even know why I pull this up because most of you can't read it. But I3 allows her to crit her Genesis damage, and she gets extra crit rate. it's a very strong I3, right? Same thing as my my Lilia to pair with 37. It allows her to get extra crit on her Psyubes. It's, you know, it's decent. It's really strong, right? It just helps her get closer to that crit rate because, like, I have her sitting at 65%. Just helps her get up to that 100%, like where I'm at, and just helps out, especially for her to do her follow-up attack. Pair 37. I don't even have Tooth Fairy on this account, right? Black Dwarf, it's a really good I3 for her because it allows her to do a follow-up attack after she ults. So I do need to work on her I3. But like there's certain characters like Eternity, like her I3 allows her her Insight 1 to be better. But I don't see it as a completely kit-changing thing. I think it just adds more or less sustain to her, right? Like there's some characters where it's just like increases the value of the I1. And so like I don't see it as like, oh my god, like crazy. Of course, you know, some Eternity like main is gonna be like, nah bro, you have to I3. That's the only way that you can solo content. It's like, it's okay, right? Because you can also just have good supports with her. Like I'm not trying to, like I literally said this in the video, like I'm not trying to solo the whole game with Eternity, even though she can. She's not my most important character. Yeah, Sotheby I explained in the video. A lot of people don't like Sotheby because she doesn't have like on-demand healing. I say that a lot, on-demand healing, right? Her healing is per turn. It's not really a hot like healing over time, but it's yo, Kayo the Donut, thank you for the sub on YouTube, and Simply Josh 3, thank you for the follow. We're just kind of in a discussion. But like Sotheby has like more passive healing per turn. So the I3 allows her to be a more on-demand healer. Because like a lot of people have been like, bro, I hate Sotheby. Like, bro, I can't stand Sotheby. I don't like her at all. Yo, Randovis, thank you for the follow. And so, you know, you have to look at it like that. Like if you're going to be using Sotheby for the long haul, I3 makes sense, you know? The source, he said, love your videos, didn't know you were streaming on Twitch, was watching though YouTube. Yo, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. All right, let me read through what some of you guys are saying. Who is that star blonde girl with the sword? Oh, this is Lilia. This is Lilia. This is her skin. Dope skin. Amazing skin, by the way. But yeah, it's definitely, it's a paid skin. I paid for it, but I love it. But yeah, this is old Lilia. I think this skin is amazing, and it pairs well with having her on 37 because they have like kind of that Greek theme going on, right? I got Sweetheart skin from the Battle Pass. I really love it. So you're going for the Lilia 37 Tooth Fairy team. Very strong team. You'd I3 because she's gonna be part of your, yeah, if she's gonna be part of your in-game team, definitely like I3 a character. Let's see what Twitch is saying. I3 more important on DPS units? Yeah. Well, it depends. Like, I'm trying to think of a character because like pretty much almost every character's I3 is really good. But like, let me check. Because Centurion's I3 is very important. It gives her, you know, the sustain. We already know, like I said, Eternities is like, you know, cool. I just don't think it's like as like, I don't think it changes the character. Like, I think a lot of some characters I3 is like completely, like you can even say that for Lilia. Like Lilia doesn't really change Lilia, it just allows her to get more crit. Whereas there's just certain characters, I think especially later characters, their I3 is like just a little crazy. Well, in a way, Sotheby, you could say it kind of changes the character. It makes her a different type of healer. I want to look at Regulus. I think she's another one. Yeah, like, so Regulus is I3. When her restless status is dispelled, she gets Moxie +1. I'm not saying it's bad, but it doesn't change the character. It's a quality of life improvement. Yeah, it's like a quality of life improvement, I guess is what I'm saying. It was like 880. Somebody's asking about the skin. Yeah, 880. Is DK and Balloon Party good healers? Yes, they are. Eternity is good. Yeah, Siberia. Eternity is really good. Am I gonna put up a Regulus guide? Yeah, I'm leveling her on my free-to-play account. I just about have everything for her I2. So yeah. Yo, what's good, Donut? Trying to main Eternity and A-Knight. Also invested quite a lot on them in global. Eternity is I2, so you're not playing the solo. And A-Knight 3, so you needed it, so. Pickles? If you're going for Pickle, I mean, like, when it comes like to your supports, it's definitely up to you. I'm just not saying, like, you know, immediately. I mean, Pickles is the character where, you know, his I3 is really good. But he's also still just as good of a buffer at, like, you know, I2. I2 level 50, right?
Nor must I conceal my research direction.
Who's Eternity? She's one of the characters on the beginner banner with the blue dress. Yo, what's good, Sunflower? So you don't need to I3 Lilia then? Well, well, Darius, who's gonna be on your like absolute in-game team, right? Like you don't wanna I3 a character that you're just not gonna use at in-game, right? Because that's a lot of materials. So like, so for instance, Sweetheart. I have Sweetheart at I2 because I needed her at a point of the game, right? I'm not gonna and I'm rating aside, right? Because a lot of you probably think I2 is wild, but I needed her, okay? But I'm not gonna I3 Sweetheart because like I'm just not gonna use her, right? She's gonna get dropped, even though she's fine as hell in this skin, right? What was what? I don't know. But like I'm not gonna use her in in-game, right? That's like, you know, one of the things I'm talking about. Like I assume like most of you have plans for your accounts. See, what two other characters would you use Miss Babel with for second team? Got one team is DK, Lee, and McCurn. I mean, Miss Babel, like being that she's a taunter, like I mean, you can in a shielder, you can pretty much use her with like a character that can heal themselves because she's Miss Babel. Miss Babel is not a healer, so Eternity, I3 Centurion, Melania when she comes out, anybody who can like self heal is gonna be really useful with her because like you know they're not like. You don't really want to use a character that can't heal themselves because like eventually that character will die, right? All right.
Don't be in and out. You're bugging me.
Jesus Christ. It's a lot of farming. What's the best budget DPS? Beast for 1.1? Somebody said Eagle, and Eagle's not a Beast character. I'm not sure why. Now, if you're wanting a Beast character because you're thinking about the artificial somnambulism, I can't say it. I can't say it consistently. If you're thinking about the rotation of AS, and you're wanting a Beast character, the best way to approach that is to just use somebody with neutral. You don't exactly have to have somebody who's always strong against it, because there is no real good, like there's no amazing budget Beast option, right? Your options are like Pavia, Leilani, Sweetheart. Right, those are like your beast options. Which, while like Pavia, like, you know, sure, you know, you get some copies into him, like, but you could have just as well used a neutral like character in the other elements and been like completely fine. So, yeah, I wouldn't say like try to worry about getting a beast DPS, because like, and that's why, like, you know, the 6 stars that are beast characters, being Centurion and Melania, are just really good characters, because like, you know, they just don't really have any competition. So Pavia is decent. You raise them on your free-to-play account. I have Pavia raised on my low tier account. I have Pavia raised, but I'm also not going to tell somebody, like, to put a bunch of resources into Pavia if they don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't gotta, I'm not gonna be preaching the Pavia gospel out here. Extension 1.4 is where we're at. So you shouldn't no. Well, if you're using, okay, well, the quick answer to like Lilia, like, and I still gotta focus. If you're gonna be pushing in game with Lilia and you want to have her as like one of your teams, like, you want to I3 her. Like, just quality of life, you want as much crit on her. Even though there's going to be enemies that have crit resistance and all of that, you still want Lilia to have as much crit as possible. So, yes, you should absolutely I3 her. It just adds a quality of life. It adds a really nice quality of life. As much as I want to use.
No wingman is needed.
Let us get to know each other. I got the whole jar of water.
I gotta level up my Brave New World. Yeah, I would have I2 level 50, everyone else, but like, if you have to like I3, I'd say you could probably just I3 Lilia and just leave her where she's at. But like, from what I remember, I know you're going Tooth Fairy, but I know you also wanted to go all in on Centurion. JB, she is 37. When will the second battle pass begin on global? It should begin typically like the day, like right when it ends. It should begin like within like that next day or so. So you're cool. You're getting Tooth Fairy for her. I3 Regulus. You want random battles each day in the wilderness. You want random battles for fights. Gotta go for a while. Kind of hectic day today. See you guys. All right, Sunflower. You already farmed Tooth Fairy's insight. You already farmed her mats? Jesus. Charlie P3, is it worth to I3 considering it's cheaper? Charlie I3 is a great character. I personally don't like Charlie. I don't like the I don't really dig her kit as much. But if you are invested into her, like, yeah, absolutely. I3 her. It is going to be cheaper. Yes. Ooh, all of that just crit. It is going to be cheaper. And she's a great DPS character. I just personally don't like Charlie. Not that she's bad or anything. She's amazing. It's just that, you know, she's just not as brain dead of a character. And I'm not ashamed to say it. I like brain dead characters. It makes my life easy.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts? Oh.
Was that 12,000 damage?
It's time to say goodbye. Don't miss me, really. I'll be back.
I feel like 37 just did 12,000 damage, but I can't confirm it. See, on 1.1, will there be a new chapter like it ended on chapter 4? The story thingy will be 5 and 6. Well, Cian is still in. Cian still has the max being chapter 5. So the story is very slow to upgrade, but like the events will bring new story and stuff like that. And I think 1.5 is going to be the story upgrade because they were talking about the new characters for the story. Lucy and Enigma, who are going to be very integral parts of the story. Not confirmed that they're playable. I know everybody was wanting Lucy to be playable, but it's not looking like it. She's gonna be part of the story. So yeah, and they voice act everything, right? And even in CN, it's all English voice acting, so they're probably having to make sure they do hiring and all that stuff too. You want a reason to play in the wilderness and think random battle scale to your account level would be awesome. I think having some stuff in the wilderness would be cool because like you really don't use it. I'm not opposed to that. Costume changes attack appearance. Yeah. Costume's really nice. I'm really satisfied with Lilia's costume. Let's see, Kazuki. Bro, how y'all got... Bro, y'all already farmed for... Bro, Tooth Fairy is like a month away, bro. Y'all are wild. Y'all are like, I already got her mats. I feel like as you work on your main team, the people who are removed are going to be your second team. That is something as well. Because, like, if you want to maximize, like, right, efficiency, right? Let's say you're going for a crit team, right? Let's say you're going for a crit team.
38 is about
well, no, let's not say that. Let's say you're going for like reality damage, right? Like if you're going for a reality damage team, they're pretty much built very similar, right? No, it's not even that. What's a better way to say it? So if you look at your characters, and this is like Psyube investment, I think, okay, now I know what I want to say. Now I know how I want to say it. So if you look at your characters, and you look at Psyube investment, so I use, for instance, I have Lilia and Black Dwarf, let's just say are my main DPSs. Now, one's reality and one is mental damage, right? But they are both single target attackers. Black Dwarf has a decent amount of crit rate, and Lilia has a really nice amount of crit rate. So they are both characters that can utilize Thunderous, right? And then they can move on to Brave New World once we get to a good amount of crit, right? Because both of them would like to use their ability right after ulting, and they have really strong, powerful burst ults, and there's different things like that. So like I can build a Psyube that could work for the both of them because they are both characters that love to use their abilities and ult, and then they have a buffer that would work with them regardless of that. And so like when it comes to like Psycubes, I said it a couple streams ago, like try to get a Psycube that you could use for like multiple people, right? To just make your life easy. Like if you have one Psycube, for instance, if you go for, if you went for Thunderous, but then you're like, oh, well, I want my next character to be an AoE character. It's like, well, Thunderous doesn't really work with him. So now you're going to have to get a whole new Psyube for that character. I'm not saying you're going to ruin your accounts because you can obviously farm, another. But it's like small things like that I think somebody who's like going for efficiency would look for. Yo, what's good, sir? Inquisitive Deer. Inquisitive Deer is literally hers because when she throws out her poison, she'll also heal. So she will like be able to always heal pretty much. Which is nice. So do you need more, but thinking of pulling for Lilia, so the plan is P5 Tooth Fairy, then P2 Lilia. After that, P5 Centurion and Shemaine, and then get luck with 37. Ooh. I mean, like, if you P5 a character, you're talking about P5ing 3 characters. I feel like you don't even need to pull for Lilia, because I feel like you're gonna get Lilia. Now, I'm not hoping that you lose Pity, but if we're being realistic, I'm sure Lilia is gonna pop up in any of those portrait. Like, you're going through 15 different portraits. I'm sure Lilia is gonna show up. I'm sure she's gonna show up. So, like, I don't think you really have to even worry about pulling for Lilia. She'll show up. She'll show up for sure. Is P2 Tooth Fairy even necessary? Necessary? No. Sought after? Yes. Because it just allows her to cycle her like debuffs and buffs and stuff like that. It's just like a quality of life. It's kind of like in my Melania video. I was explaining that P2 Melania is a quality of life, right? So that's pretty much what it is. Centurion skin, it's gonna be like, it's like $10 in CN. It's like $10. P2 Melania is more necessary from your understanding. It depends on what you think of as necessary. Like, it's more of a, again, I think it's more of a quality of life. But like, it makes, like, because, and the reason why I'm saying, if you're gonna main Melania, then like, absolutely, I hope that you're going all in for Melania. But like I was literally saying, like, P2ing Melania allows you to ult, use your abilities, and quickly go back to ult to cycle your Insight 1 passive to get the most out of it. Well, when you Insight 3, you can get max ult damage quicker. If you don't have P2, then it's just gonna take you a couple turns to ult, right? But like, if Melania is literally gonna be like, oh cool, I have Melania, and then like as soon as the next flashy character comes out, you're like kind of done with Melania, bro, then don't do it. Don't say that, my mom may hear you. No, I got both. Revo, I think I answered your question. But Quinn, you have a question? You currently have 2 teams, and both teams already have a healer. So the B, you intend to build a poison team. Team 2 is Balloon Party. Should you roll for Tooth Fairy? The way that you're building your account, you could. The way you're building your account, yeah, like if you're going for Poison Team doesn't need Changeling. I mean, whoa, I did not just say that. I meant Tooth Fairy. Poison Team needs Changeling. Do not try to clip me saying that. Poison Team needs Changeling. Poison Team does not need Tooth Fairy, especially if you already have Sotheby. And if you're building Charlie, you can definitely use Balloon Party. It's just that Tooth Fairy is like a stronger healer. Tooth Fairy has like a lot like Tooth Fairy just enables characters that want to crit, if you ever want to build a crit team, to be there for you. If you can't afford to get Tooth Fairy, don't worry about it, because if you're building a poison team, you literally have to get Changeling, right? And that's why 1.2 people are freaking out so much, because like it's two very strong characters and people are having to decide. Which I was like, this is basically however you made your account. If you're reality damage heavy with like Centurion and Eternity with Lilia, then you like Tooth Fairy is your better option, and just wait on the poison team with Changeling, right? But if you literally like went all for Sotheby or Sotheby's I3 and everything like that, you pretty much set yourself up to be a poison, user. And so, just go ahead and do your Sotheby, Becure, and Bloom and other. For Charlie, like Charlie doesn't have to be on a crit team. Charlie can just be on a team where you just build her damage and just keep her healthy. Right? Of course, like you could use Tooth Fairy with Charlie, but it's not necessarily necessary. But if there's a character in the future that you would want, they would most likely be using Tooth Fairy. Okay, boys. I'm so glad I decided not to go for Poison Team. I don't need that stress. Yeah. Post it. Everyone's like, you're done, kid. You're... Oh my god, Twitch is like, yo, your career is over, bro. Your career is over. How dare you? Sophia, you watched a video in which Tooth Fairy 37 and New Babel did better than Tooth Fairy 37 and Lila. Not sure what to think about it. I think Sir confirmed that Miss New Babel can crit her Genesis damage from her counter. I can't remember. I think he confirmed it. You're guaranteed on your ult since you missed on Sotheby banner. Now saving your pulls for Tooth Fairy to pair with your Synth. Your Synth. Ooh, and on your main, not guaranteed, but saving for Changeling since you have P2 Sotheby. Yeah, if you got a P2 Sotheby, definitely go all in for that. Does Voyager make any sense at all once Tooth Fairy exists? Seen most running Ann instead. Voyager is an inconsistent crit support, so whereas Tooth Fairy is more consistent. So yeah, Voyager, if you decide not to go with Tooth Fairy, you could still definitely use Voyager, but if you get Tooth Fairy... No, you can't have my headphones. No, you can't have them. No, you can't have them. Your sister broke my other headphones, so I can't give you a microphone. I don't have anything to give you.
Secrets always hide in careless ways. Listen carefully. Look at me. It's a bubble.
You already ate. I already fed you. Go back.
Welcome to the world of
Her counter is reality damage, unfortunately, but it is an additional action with no limit to how often it procs. It's an additional action, so she's made for 37. Yo, that's what's up. All right.
A little
You can't have my. Yeah, bro. I had a pair of like Razer.
The story begins.
It was like $200 pair of Razer headphones. Yo, Cassie, thank you for the sub. Your boy Tint, thank you. Clown Memory. Sorry, I was like probably discussing stuff. Thank you for the follow. Limited UN, thank you for the sub. I paid like 200 headphones. Like when I worked at Best Buy, like I got pretty much like for free, and she like just destroyed them. I was really upset.
Could be found.
What? You can play in your room.
And divide.
New Babel getting her buff for 37. Yeah, that sounds nice, bro. Cause if it's an additional action and that's giving 37 more. Okay, she just annihilated my Lilia. That's cool.
Well, that's your idea.
Is Pickle a must pull if you going for Black Dwarf? You don't want him? No. Pickles is not a must pull. It's just Pickles is a very good option. Pickles is not a must pull. You mainly just want to use a buffer that does not have to act as often because Black Dwarf wants as much AP as you can give her. And if you ain't giving her typically 3 like of AP guaranteed to her, it might not be enough. But yeah, Black Dwarf seriously does want to go like pretty much every turn. That's just how she is.
It could be found. That's your idea. Are you around?
Oh, yo, I appreciate it, Tint. I haven't really bought, oddly enough, I think I got these on sale. Like they're like $60 off. But again, I got a lot of my stuff when I worked at Best Buy. But definitely I appreciate the hookup. But like, yeah, I got a lot of my stuff when I worked at Best Buy. So like, I did not pay the regular person price. Bro, Jesus. That boss just ended my life. You can get her ult in 1 round fairly easy, and that's a ton of free Eureka stacks for 37. Yeah, that is. That sounds nice. You arrived to hear Black Door. You kind of like Mon Leaked. Is she any good? I'm leveling her on my low tier account. You know what? I like her. But if I were to be honest, I have a problem with the fact that all her bonus damage comes from when an enemy has above 50%. Because as soon as you start doing anything with an enemy that's below that, she ends up just being kind of useless. So, that's what sucks. Not really useless, just not as strong. There we go. Yeah, not as strong.
Look at my back. Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Oh, you know what, sir? And I did say what I said about Voyager. I keep forgetting about 4-man content as I'm literally doing 4-man content. Guys, especially for 1.4 and CN, there's a lot of 4-man content. Teams are just different. That's the best way I can say it. Like, things change when you have that 4th person. So yeah, like that's what this means. Like, Voyager can absolutely still be used. There's different buffers that you could use together, and you get crazier combinations. That's why a lot of these fights are crazy, because like that 4th member can become really vital. You know, just being honest. That's hilarious, Dorby. When did I start playing Reverse? About a month ago. I think, well, no, about 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago. Or so, Mike. I just friend Melania or Pickles, the dog? I mean, the characters in, well, okay, I must put this. The characters in 1.1 are, yes, very good, but in no way would I say that they're a must, like, oh my god, pull, but they are very strong picks. Because, and the reason why I say this is because 1.2 is around the corner. If you cannot afford to get a character in 1.1 and guarantee your character in 1.2, then do not summon characters in 1.1. But if you're to decide between the two, that's very difficult because, like, Pickles is a support buffer that is, you know, universal, is very good. But, like, if you need a single target DPS that's very strong, Melania is a strong answer. If you were to ask me, Pickles can be used with more teams and, like, you know, can be used with more teams because it's just the type of buffer he is. So I guess I would put a support for sure above a DPS. It's just a very hard question to kind of answer.
You irrational members.
Agents have guns. It's called common sense. A little trick.
Hey, Lex, I know that people are crazy and talk about how good Tooth Fairy, and you won't deny it, but is there a chance you could do an example of a crit team that has Tooth Fairy compared to the other healers to see how much better they actually are? No, I don't have Tooth Fairy, but they're, when it comes to a crit team, there really is no comparison from Tooth Fairy versus another healer. And I mean this in the most seriousness. That's why Tooth Fairy is such a ridiculous character, to where she changes up the meta, because, like, the way that she enables crit, there is no competition. It's like, if you're a crit team, you have Tooth Fairy. If you don't, then, like, you must have been going for something else, right? People like, you know, people who went for Poison Team, they went for Sotheby. You know, that's an option to not opt into the crit team, and it's a still very valuable option, right? And then your other team can be just other characters who don't crit, because it's not like crit is like the end all be all team. If you don't have crit, it's over for you. That's why people like the, you know, the Poison Team and different teams like that. It's just that it's like for reality damage teams, even some of the mental damage characters, it's just like either you have Tooth Fairy or you have a Poison Team. If you don't have either, then somehow you skipped out on the meta characters, right? That's just the reality of R99 right now. It's just a lot of teams have it. You can definitely build teams without Tooth Fairy, but they're not going to be like, but it's going to be special cases, right? So I can give an example. Actually, I can give an example of a character that doesn't probably necessarily need Tooth Fairy. 37. I talk about 37 a lot. 37 is a crazy character. 37, from what I believe when I was talking about I Am Rivenous, I'm not exactly confirmed on this, but the fact that she does Genesis damage and it crits all the time, I don't think that she has to. If you can get her crit rate up very high, right? Let's say you get P1, that's 40% crit rate when she enters battle. You can up your resonance and you can put a crit Psyube or whatever on her. You can get her crit up very high to where I don't believe that her Genesis damage is affected by crit defenses and stuff like that. To where, you know, for instance, Sophia was talking about a team where you use like 37 with, like, you know, Miss New Babel and maybe like Voyager or something like that, right? You could definitely do that. Is that the best option? Well, no, because it would have worked better with Tooth Fairy, but it is an option. But like 37 has like the highest like amount of crit I've seen on a character, like just from like first off like Insight 1, and then Portrait 1 gives her a lot of crit. But like Tooth Fairy would have made it much better, because then Tooth Fairy would allow her to hit harder too. Yeah, Sophia. Yeah. Miss New Babel And Tooth Fairy would be a better team, but yeah. So basically, Tooth Fairy is needed for crit. Yes, yes. Like I'm trying to be as blunt as possible. That way, there's no confusion. If you are going for a crit team, yo, it's good not to. If you are going for a crit team, you want Tooth Fairy. There's like, I really can't. Like, I wish I could give other options. I wish I could say, but it's really not. Like, that's just what it is. Like, that's just what it is. How were the pools for 37? 37 was really nice. I won every single pity for her. Like, one there, one there, one there. Oh, and now one there. I won every single pity for her. Thematic. So are we getting Pickles right after Melania? Is there a standard banner in between these new characters? I believe it's gonna be the two, so it's gonna be like this. So, well, okay, not exactly like this, but it's gonna be new character with a standard rate up banner. So it's gonna be two banners going on with this. This is a special banner, so ignore this. This is a special bait banner. Ignore this one. But it's simply gonna be this with the standard rate up and then the regular standard banner. Yo, Tycon FGO, thank you for the follow. Say Passion, say Padeon, thank you for the sub. Any progress updates? For me, you might be able to Insight 3 either tomorrow or the day after. On my main account, I pretty much almost have everybody I2 level 50. And then I was working on some Resonates. I worked on Druvis for the video and just because I wanted to try her team, and I was working on Satsuki. So I don't have any I3s. I'm just working on building different teams so that we can see different stuff on my global account. I'm not trying to I3 right now. I will I3 Sotheby though when Changeling is closer. Is Lilia, Sinetto, Regulus Sotheby a good team? It's definitely something you could run for 4-person content. Sinetto being a universal buffer can buff all of them, and then Regulus doesn't have to go as often. And then you got Lilia who's going to be critting. And then, you know, Sotheby can kind of heal all of them. Even though Sotheby doesn't really go with them, but you can do it. Got Juvis I3 today? Yo, congrats. Is a bait banner a daily tin pull? No, they gave us a... for 7 days, they gave us a single pull. It's not like Epic 7 where you get like the free tin pulls. No. It was... you got a free pull on it. The problem is that all 4 of these characters are rated up. It's not like a selector or anything. All 4 of them are rated up. So like, if I were like, oh, yo, I could really get Melania or Voyager or Anna and Lee, like, I could have the option of getting something else. Yo, Galaxolate, thank you for the follow. How much you want to bet Pickles getting a rate up after that Regulus banner? Bro, don't say that, sir. Don't say that, bro.
I value the present day.
Nirvana, bro.
No
Team 1 Centurion, Shemaine, Tooth Fairy, and Anna and Lee. For a 4-man team, I mean, that's a very strong team. But yeah, that's definitely something you can go with. It's a very strong team. I forgot to confirm this. I gotta do this again. Black Dwarf is too fine, bro. Black Dwarf, yes, is amazing. Is that a free Charlie event? Yes, Sophia, it's free. It's based off of how much energy you use. You get like the little remote thing to do the other challenge stage. But yeah, it's all based off of how much energy you use. I didn't have to do anything special for it.
Haven't you eaten?
You're also thinking about building Druvis Satsuki. Looking forward to see you build them. Yeah, I'm building. I got Druvis up to I2. And now I got to build Satsuki. I think I just got her to I1. It's just gonna be an I2. I'll get Druvis up to I3 eventually, but I just have so many characters to upgrade. So I don't want to like overdo it, you know, because like it's not a free-to-play account, but I'm also not like an Omega Kraken whale. So
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
yeah, no problem, Shinzex. Yo, what's good, DG?
Right win.
Oh, it didn't give a Charlie. I'm sorry. It's just like the back. It was like the backstory of a Charlie. It gave a free. It gave a free 5-star Psyube and a. I forget what they're called, sir. It's the upgrade. It gave a Psyube upgrade too, for free, but it didn't give like a copy of Charlie. Poet, I read that like I was like, kid. I was like, I have kids. I was like, man must be hella old calling a kid. Having a hard time picking between Druvis or P3 Charlie as a DPS. You don't have Satsuki and you're worried that Druvis would be a waste of mats when changing comes out. Oh well, lucky enough, Druvis, Druvis being a plant user can always be a you know, person. Now, of course, everybody in the comment section on my Druvis video, they are so nice people. Like, there's so many nice people in my comment section, bro. They're like, why would you run Druvis on a reality damage team? Like, she could only work in a mental damage team. What are you talking about? Like, bro, obviously I know that petrification is, like, you know, taken away by reality damage. But with Druvis's I3, she buffs plant users and gives them, you know, a little bit of self-heal. So if you're wanting to do that, you would have to use it with plant users. There's not that many plant mental damage characters, so it's just an option for people. But you know, all these wonderful people telling me what I literally said in the video, but it happens. It happens. It happens. But you know, everyone, you know, you always got to try to correct the YouTuber. Always got to correct the YouTuber. But you know, it's fun. It's great stuff. But yeah. But no, Druvis is a great character to use. Go ahead and vent it out. Bro, I'm just saying, man. Like, bro, I didn't confirm this again. I gotta do this again. Sorry if y'all keep seeing this battle. Like, I'm so forgetful. What mode is this? This is one of the events in CN. I'm supposed to be getting a score, but I keep hitting the wrong button because I can't read anything. I'm supposed to hit another button to confirm it so I can confirm my run. Plus, if Juvie goes last in the turn, it doesn't matter. She's on the reality team with the Petrify. This is true. If you, like, time it right, like, then Druvis can be the last one to go. What you talking about, bro? The sounds are there. Probably just couldn't hear him.
Wanna watch the aerial stunts?
Oh, they're just low today.
A little trick.
Yeah, the sounds are there. The main problem with Druvis is you don't have her. You don't have any resources to the level. The main problem with Druvis is A, you don't have her. B, you don't have any resources to level your mains, let alone her. Dang, Jam. Yo, what's good, Puzzle? It's always funny when people say shit won't work when it's been tried and tested on CN for months already. Hey, bro. Some people are pros at the game. Comment section sounds spectacular. Oh, yeah, bro. Like, there was, bro, there was a comment.
Welcome to the world of numbers.
What was it? What video? It was on my DK video, and someone was like, "Why use DK when there's eternity?" And then another person came in and was like, "Because I want to use other characters." Like, what kind of answers? Why use DK when you could just use eternity? I was like, what? Like, bro, y'all wild. Like, where do y'all come from, bro?
Your idea. The story begins with a better dog who did this first.
Yeah.
You were rational members.
Why is it over here when you can? Yeah, bro. It's like, why have variety when you could just solo the game with eternity, bro? Like, the fuck?
Time to check my calculation.
Don't blame.
Math just typing anything. It comes out like let me get the dates.
It could be hard to apply.
1.1 is in 2.5 days, basically. 2.5 days. Someone said, "Why play R99 when you can play Genshin?" Basically, bro. Sabria said, "Because I like Dicky." Oh my god. Is Sweetheart really that bad?
It could be better.
You know,
Are you a rational
when you have this skin in 1.4, she's not that bad. Without this skin, she's kind of so-so. You know, if I'm gonna be real. Like, there we go. Finally, I used to. Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, in global, like, she's not there. But in 1.4, she gets a buff, bro. She gets a good buff in 1.4. So, you know, I'm just saying, like, if you're thinking about Sweetheart, this is definitely the patch to, like, look for her. Because, like, you know, like, she fine. Like, I too, like, you know, she got the, you know, she's showing the thigh. But I don't know, it's something about this skin here from the battle pass. It's a battle pass skin, by the way. It's not a free skin. You know, Sweetheart don't come cheap. But I'm just saying, she gets a buff in 1.4. Come on, puzzle.
It's always lonely.
I didn't know that.
Quiet for a
Now you got me looking sus out here. Look, all I'm saying is, if you like the character, she has a nice skin. But yeah, all the Greek skins, though, are really nice. This man trying to get me in trouble. Oh man, if I had that sound.
No, God! No!
You know what?
Please,
Nah, DG.
no! No! No!
DG want to talk, but he plays Blue Archive. And he, like, ain't none of them girls in Blue Archive legal, and he was looking at them. So, you know, I'm gonna put you out there too, bro. Ain't not nan girl in Blue Archive legal. Nah, bro. Ain't nan girl legal in Blue Archive, bro. They is literally all in school. So I'm just saying, bro. Karen is not legal, bro. Karen is not. I don't care what type of Rule 34 art on Karen you see online. She ain't legal, bro. She's not legal. He was looking at Amy too. Amy's 15. He was like, bro, but her chest. Like, I'm like, bro, she's 15, dog. Man said, F you up and up. I'm like, you better call for yourself. Not one girl in that. I think the only one that is legal is Kayako. I think she's 19. I think Kayako's 19, but he ain't looked at he ain't looking at Kayako. Yo, Neela, thank you for the follow. Oh. Oh, hold on. I gotta get my daughter ready for soccer. While y'all discuss all of this, I'll be right back.
trick. And divide. Uh-huh. Welcome to the world of numbers. Don't blame me. Uh-oh. Swallow my exhaust. Uh-huh. Four is above all. A little trick. Haven't you eaten? And divide. Victory? Okay, but what does it mean to us? I mean, what does it prove?
All right. Okay. Have fun at your soccer game. All right. Chair actually playing for y'all. Y'all wild. Where was I at? All right. See an account. See, what were we talking about before I left? Ages of characters. I was trying to expose me. Scared the chair. Now it's not doing anything. Probably did, bro. I ruined the chair stream. Oh my god. I don't even know where to check ages of characters. FBI Gaming. If Black Dwarf isn't over 21, I'm fighting somebody. Look, bro. I mean, like, she's a teacher. She was like a teacher in a school. I feel like I feel like, you know, like she was studying astronomy. I feel like she was definitely like at a university. Hey, Lex, in your point of view, how do you feel about the story of R99? Overall, its quality. And have you ever had a feeling that you first played the game? Whoa, that's a very insightful question. Hold on. She's 27? Okay. Hey, Lux, in your point of view, how do you feel about the story of our 1999 overall, its quality? And have you ever had a feeling that when you first play the game, or any game for this reason, just you play the game for fun, but end up playing for ranking and competitive, even when the game has nothing to compete, and the time the game didn't give as much fun as in the past? Okay. So I feel like the story, I feel like I like the story for R99. It's because it's a time traveling story, and it visits different cultures, different stories, and you see really interesting themes and stuff with it. So I have it very, I like the story, and it's not just it doesn't feel like a cookie cutter story to me. And you know, if someone does say it's like a time traveler story, like it's different than some of the, you know, other gacha games I've played, where it's like hero is isekai, or hero is reborn, save the land, protect everybody, blah 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 blah. This one seems a little different. I didn't even look at the story you're talking about, bro. What are you talking about? I've paid attention to most of the story. I have 4 accounts, bro. I'm not gonna look at the story on all 4 accounts. Do I know every single itty bitty detail of the story? No. I have 4 accounts. I have 4. But what game did I play that I was invested into and it became competitive? That is why I have games that I stream and I have games that I play on my own. Like, for instance, Genshin. I don't think I've ever streamed Genshin and tried to make content for it, because I just try to enjoy the game, right? A lot of my console games and like other guys I play, I try not to stream them, because once I stream them, then it becomes more of a competitive type of thing, right? And that's just me. I try to separate content from just stuff I like to play, because once I stream a game, now I'm like, oh, everything is content. I have to pay attention to everything. I have to make sure to make a video out of this and that, and everything. This is early stage of the story. Most gachas have a crap start. First with some great improvement. Genshin would be boring to watch. You say that, but people love seeing Genshin. Yo, Portal South, 1, thank you for the follow. Fury Free, thank you for the follow.
The moment you step onto the stage, it comes clear to me that the hero hath arrived.
All right, we on main now. Okay, what was I doing over here? We're working on, let me see, Druvis. We have Druvis 3rd, Insight 2. Yeah, like I said, I incited Satsuki. So like,
I'm a rock star in his prime.
yo, Seek RTZ, thank you for the follow. Yo, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I want to look at like, what's a good, just want to see something real quick. Insight 1, level 20. Okay, that's fine. I want to look at Satsuki, Druvis. I'll say the source. just, I don't know.
Neoscience exorcism office action.
You should not make an enemy of the earth.
Yeah, 1.4. 1.4. Alright, so start the battle with Riggedy. Got our characters. I think I'm starting to start combining some stuff.
Good timing. Frost 2 is the armor of the fold.
I do like her design. Her design's pretty cool. So now this unit should get petrified. And then let's just go ahead and heal. Looking for a bit of confirmation. Is there gonna be upcoming Voyager banner for global? Yeah, it should be the banner that's gonna be with not should be. It's gonna be the banner with Melania.
Penetrate.
Yeah. The global is pretty much following the path of CN. Surprised the game doesn't have guild activities. Is the source good in later stages of Limbo? Yeah, absolutely, because she has a -5 of Moxie. I had to use her for one of the fights that I did with the gigantic cat. She was pretty much like needed. Alright, so this should petrify this unit right here. Yeah, you know what?
The reticent woods are watching you.
So the the literal 2 seconds that I've been using this petrify team. First off,
Just like the prophecies of the
you got to get lucky with your cards. I feel to really get it rolling. And the Druvis,
enemy of the earth.
I'm guessing you're going to want to build up her Moxie very fast in order to get her ult to mass petrify everybody. You just get her to just do a lot, but she also like just does bonus, a lot of bonus damage.
No need to worry. The reticent
Like, so I petrify here
watching you.
because I can't really use Satsuki
With thorns, you shall repay
if I'm.
price of wounds.
It's hard to use Satsuki, like, but she also just kills everybody, bro. All right, so we finally got this one upgraded. Let's see, like, I have to get this ability. It's a single target, so like. And this is just early. This is an Insight 1 Satsuki, so it's not my full opinion. So we got Riggedy, we petrified.
Penetrate.
Riggedy.
Good timing. born.
Hmm.
That's great. Let's go back together.
They be shooting themselves in the foot. I mean, in the ankle. They don't release guild content. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of enemies are petrify immune as well. Alex, can I ask you how A9 is doing lately when he got his new weapon on CN server? And do you think Druvis is underrated? I do think that Druvis is underrated.
Star in his prime.
A9 is better, but like I think like the reason why I don't see a lot of A-Knight is because like even though A-Knight is better, there are like it's like if other characters are like here to where like A-Knight is here, and A-Knight gets his like Psyube, it like, you know, even if it brings him up to here, everybody else with their Psyube still goes up, right? So that's the thing. But you know, A-Knight has his uses, right? But oh. Sorry, my kid like threw something. Heard a loud bang. Freaked out. Yo, what's good, guy? Guy Gaviota. Knight's element was a beast, it would be a different story. Beast or Star's element nerfed him. I would say, yeah. So that's the thing, is that being a spirit or an intellect character, it puts you like when you're comparing other characters, it puts you like at a sort of disadvantage. Into where like again with that Psyube, it makes him better. But other characters get better as well. You've been using A-Knight since he's 1 year, only 3 6 stars. We've gotten as far and he's been doing the job okay. He feels weaker than the others. Well, yeah, we were talking about elements. He's really good at cleaving, he's really good at gaining moxie. I'm not saying he's a bad character. He's literally just like hindered by his element. Now he doesn't take like bonus damage like other characters and stuff like that from just random enemies. So he's like neutral on like most stages, right? He's neutral. So he's not a bad option, but that's why like he's not regarded as like an S tier character to a lot of people on their tier list, is because he's neutral. Here's my hot take. A9 will be the best CPS in the game if he gets dedicated spirit supports on a Flatus neutral content. Now, that is a very strong take that makes sense. If A-Knight gets a proper team, he would be the strongest neutral damage character because he actually he's actually always at a neutral point. So that does make sense. Wait, but he is a reality damage dealer, not mental? Wait, what do you mean, dumb? We're talking element, not damage type. Yeah, we will be getting a 6-star intellect character. Yeah. And I've been carrying your account since day one. We need more stam. Yeah, we do need. I do wish we had more stam. Yo, what's good, Torby? Let me go ahead and...
Not good at dealing with visitors.
I'm not I3ing her. What am I trying to do? Yeah, I don't think A Knight is bad. I just think he's right now. It's just people are looking at the fact that he doesn't get bonus damage and they're like, ah, he's not as good. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Fire Monkey, too. Yeah, there's typically like something that makes the dark units like strong in some regard. Like the spirit intellect should be strong in some regard. We just don't have that yet. That is very true. That is very true. We don't have that, like, you know, the Psyube that will allow that to where if you're, you know, neutral damage, which would be his best one. Well, that's what I was saying not to. I was saying earlier, he doesn't take damage from random enemies. Like, if you're fighting a rainbow... If you're fighting a team of rainbow enemies, right? He's not going to take bonus damage from them. So that's the benefit, is that you can throw him into literally any fight and he will be fine. He will perform the same typically in every fight. That is an advantage to him where, like, you know, he literally does not change. You know, which is not a problem. It's just, you know, just what it is. He's just going to stay the same. Yep, and he does rely on waves because he just needs multiple enemies. So, like, you know, a boss fight is not his strongest, you know, fight. One more thing about Unite. Is relevant in-game content is boss heavy? Yeah. How hard is Limbo? You just beat Dream 10 and will be attempting it soon. Gaviota, some parts of, well, Limbo is actually... to me, a little easier, I guess I would say, but what comes down to it, because I mean, I'm even struggling in it, and it's just because, like, I just need better things. It just comes down to, like, a little bit of synergy. Like, and just leveling the characters. Like, this is recommending I3 level 10, which I don't have an I3 character. So, like, I just need a little bit more investment into the team I have. Plus, I had, like, low rarity. I was using...
Allow me to prepare. All right, just one thing. I will be home by 10.
What was I using? Oh. I was using this team. These three. On this boss. And I was kind of just getting bodied. He just did way too much. Yeah, Monlake was bodying me. And, you know, I'd counter. You know, I'm gonna hit this. Try to build up some Moxie on Eternity. But, like, Monleek is getting bonus damage on us. Literally as we're full HP. Counter. Heal. Because you pretty much have to do the counter to survive. Because the enemies just do way too much damage.
Don't be so hard.
They're hitting the mess out of my boy. And then, let's see, we got this. Let's say we debuff. Hit that.
Flying handbag for only 3,000 Torpedontes.
So the source is dead. He's dead. Yeah, that's what was happening. So if I do... my stronger healer, with the Inquisitive Deer, and I do my stronger DPS, and get that there. Well, no, I'll do that there.
So many things that I haven't
All right, so now I'm gonna counter, prep the heal.
Dance till the dawn.
Typhon won't give up his friends. Neither will Sotheby.
Do that. Prep the heal. Probably try to take out one of these enemies.
It seems to be mixed up. It's just the Typhon won't give up his friends. Neither will Sotheby.
Gotta get a counter. It's debuff. Ult.
I know what this is.
Dance till the dawn.
I tripled the ingredients this time.
Techio, hey there, love your content on YouTube. Also got a question. Since you're going for Melania 1.1, what supports do you think pair well with her? Melania's a great character, so she can pair well with many people. And I'll get to the stuff, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to see if I can beat this. It looks like if I use my main teams a lot better. She can use the likes of like Pickles. She can use Ann Lee. She can use Sonetto, Diggers, pretty much anybody, right? Those are all great characters for her. And then a healer, you know, any healer that's available to you.
My ear.
What's this?
Ooh.
What's good, bro? I3 Eternity win? Yeah, that's I3 Eternity's not gonna happen because I'm not gonna main Eternity. That's why I made my video like literally earlier today. Like, I3 Eternity ain't happening.
It seems to be mixed up.
So to be Changeling, BK are one of the best teams? Yeah, it is. Because you pretty much have everything necessary that you need in order to boost Changeling's damage with the Picorian Bloom, and you boost Sotheby's damage. And then Sotheby's going to give enough poison stacks to help out a P0 Changeling. You're saving for anyone on Global? Yeah, I'm getting everybody Time Affinity. Stink got benched. Wow, this dude is a Chad. Oh, yeah, my Centurion won't do anything for me because I haven't invested into her. Let's do this, this, and this. Thanks. Really want Ann and Lee, but sadly no luck. Went a bit overboard on Sotheby and got her P2. Not losing a single 50-50. Yo, but congrats on that, though. Was it about 6 weeks until we get Changeling? Yeah, guy, about so. But it could be, it could be longer. Hopefully it's longer. I would love to save. I would love to be able to save. I should probably heal. No. Okay. I'll do this, this, and this. That should kill. No, it's not. Maybe? It should kill. Oh, it's so close. It's fine. I'm excited for Voyager, one of your favorite characters. Voyager's really cool. Voyager's really cool. Hi, Lucky. Are these good teams? Team 1, Centurion, Sonetto, Balloon. Team 2, Charlie, Regulus, and Sotheby. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with those teams. Regulus likes to have another unit with her. Sotheby, you know, Sotheby's not the best healer for Charlie, but if you can maximize her healing, you know, that'd be decent. Nothing really wrong with that. You build crit If you crit build Regulus, did you rely on Restless Heart or just keep attacking every round? You got decent cards. If you're doing crit Regulus, you pretty much have to wait. That's just how her character is, unfortunately. She's a very every other turn. You want to have that Restless Heart. You can play Druvis' third banner. I think that's with Pickles is when her banner is going to be coming out. But they keep on shortening the banner period compared to CN. It's nice to say, but sucks seeing a character being revealed and having to wait months for them. Indie Reaper, it depends on the type of person you are. If it's the type of person who wants more characters, right, then saving and having more time will definitely be nicer, right? Because, like, I don't want to have to, like, wail all the time. I'll tell you that for sure. See, this is why I didn't want to use the team for the first one. And I wanted to use my other teams. Now, I'm out of characters to use. Could use a DPS Picure and Bloom with literally nobody. I don't have anybody to use her with. I guess I could do Eternity.
Alright, just one thing. I will be home by 10 p.m.
You gotta level out these characters.
Anyone offer your seat?
Yo! Heraldry Book, thank you for the follow. Is Regulus, Pickles, and Tooth Fairy a good team comp? There's nothing wrong with that. There's other characters that could work in that team comp too. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, this is the trash bags, bro. Oh, Jesus. And this. Building the source is cheap if you need a healer. Healer doesn't need to deal damage anyways. Nope. Did you try P2 Tooth Fairy since 37 is 2 versions away? That's up to you. I can't guarantee, because like if you have the $5 pack, I can get, bro, these trash packs hit way too damn hard. Because if you're the type of person who has like a $5 pack, I could probably say like it's possible, right? You know, if you just skip 1.3, right, you could possibly get the character, but it just really depends. Yeah, this is impossible. Wait, the worst enemy is the trash bag? Bro, the trash bags are ridiculous. Yeah, I'm dead, bro. Facebook page announced new pickup. Oh, they did? That's nice. The new banner. Yeah, with Pickles and the other. Bro, there's like... Yeah, I can increase my team. Who to play in Shambles if they speed up? Yeah, it's gonna hurt. 9,800. It's good damage, but not good enough. You have no source and you don't think you want to build DK or Apple? Yo, Twitch and Shout. Yeah, DK is a really good character. Really good character. Ugh, see, I'm just not ready for that stage yet. We gotta beef up. That's probably where I'll definitely need more investment. But like, you know, I don't have like all of my resonates high and stuff like that, so I'll have to reset that stage. I have to do her resonate because I'm gonna be using Picure and Bloom. Are there any other units like Door for Necrologist team? No. There's no unit right now that's like Door. No. Door is in a league of his own.
Please allow me to prepare.
Let's go where trees and grass grow.
Group crime. Oh no, it's nothing. Wow.
Aren't they supposed to slow down banners when they reach like 1.2? Yeah, they sped up for 1.1, but yeah, they're gonna slow a lot of the stuff down.
What's that? Good timing. I tripled the ingredients.
Those Strasburgs are savage. Yeah, they're really annoying. They're really annoying.
No need to look back.
Got a P5 Sotheby? Yeah, I'm going all in for poison. Those are the only characters I care about. Yo, Domi Desu, thank you for the follow, bro. I appreciate you. Anything other than that, I don't really care about the portraits for. Need some sort of CC? Well, it would be the Petrify team, but I gotta work on them. They're not strong enough. Not yet. One of these days. Yeah. Jana, thank you for the follow.
The reticent woods are watching you. Good timing. I weave the gown with thorns.
Yo, it's good, Just Dash.
Sacrifice of wounds.
Yeah, I just got my Druvis to Insight. There we go. I just got her to Insight 2. So 3 of these. I can wait. For those because when I summon, I can just get those. Are 4-star characters bad for Limbo since you can only get them I2? Nah, you can use 4-star characters. I got through very decent. Well, like, you know, depending on who you are, I got up to at least Limbo 4 with 3-star and 4-star characters. It's definitely possible. Yeah, early investment characters are fine. I mean, low rarity characters are fine. Should probably level a source too. If I do, if I wanted to save. Should probably level up and well, wait. No, it's just who would I want to be my yeah, I probably have to just do this team and level her up. I got Picure Bloom leveled though, so we're fine there. This blue team, like this is where Charlie would have probably wrecked that boss. Suffering from success. You know how you took your bro's account considering dropping it? Bro, wasn't that a goated account? No Voyager? No, I didn't have I don't have Voyager. No. I got these are the characters I was blessed with. What do I want to use? It would be Charlie.
I'm sorry.
Charlie should definitely be the character that I level up soon. She could definitely nuke those enemies. I just gotta level her up, bro. just a lot because I got Melania. Reverse 16-9, let's go. This guy fresh, bro. First account got Eternity, and you beat the game with only her invested. Yeah, Eternity's really good, especially if you fully invest into her. Sorry, I'm trying to see who I want to work on next, but like, I'm conflicted because like for the trash bags. It would really good to be. Damage taken from a single attack will not exceed 30% HP. Max HP, that's good to know. Yeah, her insight 3. Just hurts, bro. I don't have a blue. No Lilia? No, not on this count. It's just Charlie.
When the rain drops,
Because I could literally do... I already have the Fool built, and the Fool will prevent Charlie from taking a bunch of damage. I could do the Fool, Charlie, and like... one of these... Still haven't leveled my Tenor or DK. But one of these down here. Not that they would be good, because they're... It's mineral, right? But I just still haven't leveled them. But I would probably use, like, you know, La Source or somebody. Should probably level up Charlie.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I can give her... You can give her Foot Loose. Baby Blue plus Charlie? I don't have Baby Blue. I somehow dodged her. I mean, obviously Necrologist Door. Yeah, probably should level up Charlie.
Two gentlemen walked into a pine.
So if I do that, I could beat the second trash bag team easier. Yeah, it's going on Charlie.
I'm sorry.
I mean, she's P5. Team free to play for Numa? Free to play team for Numa? Probably like the strongest, like, absolute free to play character is like, aside from your 6-star, is like Eagle, right? Yeah, Seamatic, I would like that. Wait, don't I already have this on auto? But like the absolutely freest to play character is Eagle. So yeah. I believe Eagle to be like Eagle, if anyone played Artery Gear, Eagle is like I just forgot her name. There was a 3-star character that had crit, and she did like a crap ton of AoE damage. I don't know if like any of my Art Year players are here, but she was a 3-star character, and she had so much dumb damage, and she can get to 100% crit because she started off with like 50%, whatever, and she was just easy to upgrade. Eagle is just like her, to where it's a character that can carry you. Grace, thank you, Mugen Soul. Yes, bro. Bro, when you were a Grace gamer, bro, Grace carried free-to-plays so heavy. Just like Eagle, bro. Carries so heavy. Can't go any higher than Numa 5, you're stuck. Yo, Toxicris, what are you running? And what are the levels of your characters? Yo, that level up was... Might as well push to level 3. I mean, level 30. You think you remember that she was basically a 5-star? Yeah, Grace was basically a 5-star. She was a 3-star that played like a 5-star. She was crazy, bro. Like, she had no reason to be that good. The same as Eagle. Eagle being able to like, to where if you're like a small spender or whatever, and you get like, or you reroll and you get a bunch of copies of Eagle, like the amount of damage she does on her ult is crazy, bro. It's so good. I2 level 50 Eternity, that is all? What's the level of your... Wait, are you trying to solo with Eternity? I know a lot of people like solo with Eternity, but like, nah, bro. Like, I would build a team around my Eternity. I don't necessarily like the I2, like the Eternity solo. I know it's possible, but like, I'd rather just have a team built. Because I had to do Surface, the first level of Surface, with at least I2 leveled characters with a full team. I'm not confident enough to try to Eternity solo everything. And that's just me. Your Sotheby doesn't really help at I2 33. What do you mean she doesn't really help? Is it like it's hard? Well, because I think Sotheby is perfect for, well, not perfect, but I think Sotheby is ideal because like you just throw her heal and it happens passively, you know, so you don't really need like a bunch of healing for Eternity anyways. What's your resonance on your Eternity? Are you at least res 5 if you're trying to solo with her? You said you don't want to use Sonetto and you don't have any other support, so you don't have Picure and Bloom, but you're not wanting to use Sonetto. Can I ask why you're not wanting to use Sonetto? Ugh, this stupid coin. Because Sonetto also has Disarm, which would help your team not take as much damage too. Sonetto's very helpful. Like, I'll just be honest. I'm just gonna be honest. If you don't have Bjorn Bloom or Anan Lee or Voyager, Sonetto's like literally your best option. And she's so free. It's free upgrades. I don't see a reason to use if you just have a free Sonetto, I don't see any other like character like, you know, to really use. I mean, like, unless you want to use like try to use like Eric for the extra crit, or you want to try to use I don't even know. Sonetto's just so free. She's not a waste. People still use her in CN. She's not a waste of upgrades. You just got her to R5? Well, then who's your third character? Yeah, Jinzex. Res 5 is where, if you're not going to fully upgrade the character, yeah. You call her PK Bloom? Yeah, if you don't like her design, that's fine. Who's your third character? You have no third? You're doing a... Oh, you're doing a two... You're trying to do a two-team thing. Oh. Well, if you're going to do a two-team thing, you have to use Bet.
Hello, please take a seat.
Bet is, it's either Bet or Miss New Babel. Those are the only two characters, kind of right now, that you can do a two-team Eternity with. And that's mainly because Bet can give Moxie to the ally, which the ally would be Eternity. And then the buff lowers the damage that Eternity would take. And then with the ult, you get the shield, and you have Empower Incantation for that ally. But those are the only, and then, you know, the other option is Mr. Babel. Those are really the only two characters that you can two-man team with Eternity. Sotheby ain't going to be that one. Sotheby is not going to be that one to, if you're not invested into Sotheby, she's not going to be the one, because, like, these two don't go together. They don't do anything together. Other than the fact that they're both reality damage, if you don't have, like, the Pure and Bloom, they literally don't go together. So, just get a character that can maximize the survivability of Eternity. But, yeah. You're going to have to use Bet. Alright, Bet. Yeah. And hopefully you got copies on her. But yeah. Because Bet's a really good character. That's really the only character I can think of that can help you solo for a two-man team. She has a mustache, no thanks. That stash. Look. Oh, Kizuki. Sorry. I saw your question. Quick question. You're using I3 Eternity and I3 Knight. Jeez, bro. And I2 Balloon Party, all max level for their insight. I2 38 Pure and Bloom. So you have your DPS I3. I would just get your supports and stuff up to I2 level 50, and you'll be fine, bro. You'll be coasting. I2 level 50 is kind of like the sweet spot for a lot of characters, especially if you have like Res 5, to where if you're really wanting to invest in somebody else, you can leave them there and you'll be fine for most content. Because like I2 level 50 with Res 5 is just really strong, especially if you have a good Psyube on them. You can leave them there. Eternity and Soneto can solo? I mean, maybe, like, if you can get some really good disarms with Soneto. But, like, I like Bet because Bet can give the extra Moxie and Empower Incantation. I don't really like Soneto as much. And Bet also has, like, the damage reduction and stuff like that. But that's just me. That just me. I might have to craft this, bro. He going on the wrong spot. Lilia is mandatory I3. If you're gonna take Lilia to end game, then you want to I3 her just to maximize her crit. If you're gonna main Lilia, there's no reason to keep her at I2 level 50. You really want to maximize that crit for sure. So I need, for 3 of these, I need 15. So I need 11 more. 11 more. Annalie deserves I3. Annalie has a really good I3. I personally wouldn't, like, I'm not going to I3 her. I'm not saying she's bad, but I'm not going to I3 her because, like, there's just so many supports. And she's more of a universal one, so I would keep her at I2. Like, a lot of the universal ones, since they can be paired with anybody, anything, they're not really specialized for any team, I'd probably just keep her at, like, I3. Because, like, I already have, wait a minute. Am I delusional? Somebody asked me earlier if I have Baby Blue, and I remember making a video and having Baby Blue. Or is that my CN account? That's my CN account. Okay, I have too many accounts, guys. I was like, I think I'm delusional. I was like, I remember having Baby Blue on an account. And it's my free-to-play account and my CN account.
It reminds me of something.
I was like, somebody asked me, I was like, yo, Charlie and Baby Blue. And I was like, no, I can't do that. And I was like, wait, don't you have that? Yeah, that's CN. It's CN. I'm delusional. Max Sotheby? Guys. Ignore the Sotheby. Resonate on Leah can easy build 50% at manual. Yeah, see, it can. Resonate's so strong on her. Resonate's so strong. I need 4 more. 4 more of these. Eventually, I'm gonna pull on the wrong account. Never that. All of my accounts are different enough to where I would realize it. Because obviously CN has well, first off, CN just, you know, looks different. And I don't spend on the other accounts. I only spend on 2 accounts. I only spend on this one and my CN account. The other 2 are free to play. I wouldn't dare spend on my low tier account because, like, why? What am I gonna get? And then I have my free to play account. Melania wants Portrait 2 at least. I mean, that's well, okay. Let me explain my Time Affinity. I haven't done any I3s because, like, I'm working on so many characters. That's why I made the video today. Like, the only I3s I'm going for are, like, for my main characters. I can't I3 everybody. I would literally ruin my account if I did that. Did you prioritize Resonate? Once you get your characters to I2, level 50, your Resonate should at least be 5. You know, you can push it to 7 if you want. But, like, if they're going to be your main team or your main character you're going to be carrying out to the end of time, then, you know, I3 and high res is going to be what you want. Because, like, certain characters want high res, especially if you're going for crit. You're going to want high Resonate, right? And then a Lilia especially. So, but yeah, it just depends on you. But, like, yeah, so Melania. I'm not taking Melania to the end of time. So why would I P2 her, right? Like, I don't need to portray to Melania in order for me to, like, what? Like, show... And I'm not, like, attacking anybody. I'm just saying, like, it just doesn't make sense for me to portray to Melania because that's just going to be for show. And then I'm like, oh, yo, guys, look at my Melania. And then I'm literally going to drop her as soon as Changeling comes out.
Something shall befall the present day. Murder, love, or the eulogistic end of a story. The dramatic.
Well, even if Melania is, like, the best character, like, I'm getting every character. So, like, there's going to be other characters that, like, let's say that Melania is, like, top, then, okay, then I'll have right under there. Because I'm going to be P5ing Changeling. So, I'm going to have a P5, I'm going to have a maxed out Poison team. So, it really doesn't matter anything else after that. Like, it's going to be P5 Changeling. So, like I've been preaching this. My Poison team will be a whale team. I don't feel ashamed for it. But that's what I'm going for. I'm not going to worry about portraits on anybody else. Because, like, it'll just be a waste. I won't love them. So I'm building a really toxic team? Yes. Straight toxic. Straight toxic. Very hard. I can't believe a 5 stars higher than that. Off topic, just had an apple and that shit was busting, bro. How could you eat apple, bro? It's terrible, man. Man ain't doing nothing to you. There you go, using those toxic emotes. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Straight toxic. I love it. Let me go check on the baby. Hold on, guys.
insufficient funds. You ain't got no money.
It was good. Should you prioritize resident? Okay, I already answered that. Charlie has a split personality disorder. She does. You're about to finish Limbo 6, and you haven't even I3'd a character yet. Hoping for some harder content soon. Garinsky? I think the biggest spike is going to be 1.4 in difficulty. Just being honest. I need 6 more of these. Doing it with Eternity, Knight, and Voyager, and then Tenant, Bicure, and Bloom, and In It. Yo, Garinsky, bro, that's like... You said... You have, like, goated... You have all goated characters. Not one of your characters are, like, I guess what you would call low tier. I was like, bro, ain't nothing wrong with your team. Yeah, it's easy, bro. You're free to play except monthly. Like, I'm not saying you spent. I'm just saying, like, that's an amazing team. Dude's like, bro, this game's easy, bro. I got like 5, 6 stars. It's like, well, why is this game so easy, bro? I respect it, though. Voyager and a Knight in a single temple. That's pretty good. Nah, it's just funny because you're like, bro, this game is so easy, man. I'm over here rocking an Eternity Knight Voyager team. Like, that's wild. That's wild. Neki Uno. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. What should you level next? So to be your Voyager? Are you doing a poison team, Samurai? I feel like my mic is loud. My mic is peaking. Are you doing poison team? If you're not doing poison team, then go Voyager. But she's for crit team. Voyager is really good for crit team. She's a decent support too. But if you already have like LaSource and Balloon Party, you know, you have them. I'm not quite sure yet. Yeah, like so to be heal good, but she only heal good for poison. Other than that, Voyager's gonna be for crit, right? Yeah, they're like 2 different type of characters for 2 different type of things. So I'm sorry if I'm not the clearest of clear. Oh, I didn't craft these. Warehouse. No. Wait, what? Bro, did I make the wrong stuff? Oh my god, I made the wrong stuff. So, do you roll on the Guarantee 6 banner? Me, I haven't. I haven't rolled on it because I don't... Well, because I spent in the game. You roll on this banner if... Well... If you re-rolled and you did re-rolls on these banners, and you got your 6 stars... then there's a guaranteed 6-star in this banner. If you're not going to re-roll, absolutely roll on this banner because it's a guaranteed 6-star. I haven't rolled on it because, like, I can do that at any time that I want, and I'm not really worried about it, right? So, you know, that's kind of how I feel there. But, yeah. Yeah, having to go all the way to 30 is unfortunate, honestly. Very unfortunate. You got Balloon Party and Source, but you also have Knight, Pure, and Eagle. Yeah, if you're not really sure of how you're going to use Sotheby, then level Balloon Party and Source. I know it sounds crazy to just not level the 6-star healer, but Sotheby is mainly for poison stuff. Other than that, the other healers will be a lot easier to use for you, just personally.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So don't do it. Yeah, Neki, did you just start? Do you have anybody? Did you just start the game? Am I Chinese guys? Do I have I3 healers? Nah. You just started. Neki, do you want to reroll? That's basically, if you don't want to reroll, pull on the beginner banner. Had to go for 30 sadly, but you got your only BK there, so lucky for you, I guess. Yeah, I know, yo. I was like, this just depends. Yeah, it's kind of unlucky. I'll be honest. Also, med pocket, bro. You also have medicine pocket, bro. Don't level Sotheby. What are you doing? Man, what? You got Medicine Pocket, Balloon Party, and La Source, and you're like, should I level Sotheby too? No! No! What's up with y'all, bro? Y'all got like hella 6 stars, and you're like, y'all funny, bro. Y'all funny, dog. Bro, everyone who asks about shit here has every 6-star in the game. Yes, bro. Y'all be asking these questions with every single character in the game. I'll be like, yo, I love that y'all ask me questions, but y'all don't even need me. Hold on.
My lord, I defeated 1,000 enemies in battle just now.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Rhea doesn't feel too good. She's sick. I think I'm starting to get sick, too.
I'm sorry.
Y'all even need me walks off camera. That's why I need advice. I can't level everything. In terms of healer, your best healers is your medicine pocket and your balloon party. Do not level your Sotheby until you decide to go with poison team. Oh, not Freya, Rhea, like Raya. Oh, she got snot everywhere. Yeah, she's sick. So she's like wanting attention right now. Yeah. But yeah, Samurai, Medicine Pocket and Balloon Party. You don't really need to level, like, you can definitely do La Source because she's low rarity. But yeah, you have no need to level Sotheby. Hi, use A Knight as a heal. Wait, hi, all. For you, you use A Knight as a healer with her second life with A Knight as a healer with her second life, bro. What meta am I? Bro, y'all are like, dude. Earlier said he used Eternity, Voyager. What was it? Dude said earlier he had like Eternity with like A Knight and Voyager. Bro, y'all are goated. Dude casually said, yeah, I use A Knight as my healer. Bro, y'all are crazy. Why am I a content creator? Yeah, YouTube got a different life, bro. Bro, y'all built different. Y'all are built different, bro. I cannot compete. Slam dunk Sally, thank you. Bro, yeah. Chat GPT, bro. Y'all seeing into the future at that play. Like, you missing the Necro Door Medicine Pocket meta? Bro, like, I'm not even throwing shade. I'm not even throwing shade. Like, if that works for you, that is the wildest team I've ever heard of, Charles. Like, if that works, that is wild. Like, I have literally never heard of that before. Like, y'all are introducing me to metas, like, that I've just... Bro, I'm shocked. Like, it's not shade. I'm just like, I never even thought of that because A-Knight has so much ult gain, and it's a mass ult, and he has high attack, so it absolutely can be a heal. It'll probably heal more than some people sow the bees because, like, some people don't know how to use their sow the bee. That's just wild. That's just something I've never heard of before. Why she tapping the real luck boxes? I was like, they're like us. I just find it funny hearing these stacked accounts. Bro, yes, like every single person I've talked to, bro, y'all got stacked accounts, and I'm like, and then y'all be like, oh, free to play, by the way. Like, what? So y'all just like, oh yeah, Lucky. We got better accounts than you, dog. Yeah, they'd be like, I'm finally done re-rolling. I got eight 6-stars. Yo, Lucky, what you think about this? Took you 50 pulls to get 5 6-stars? Bro. I'm gonna have to start looking at y'all's shops, bro. I'm gonna have to start looking at some of y'all's shops. Wasn't there somebody who's still re-rolling? Oh, yeah, bro. I'm gonna start looking at some of y'all's shops, man. 50 pulls, you got 6. When is the patch? Can't wait to pull. 2.5 days, said. 2.5 days. You reroll an unhealthy amount. It's really hard to get 3 to 4 6-stars and 50 pulls. Takes a long time. You don't even get 5 5-stars and 50 pulls, bro. For real, bro. In 80 pulls. No, it took me like what, 80, 90 pulls to get a tenant? Like, on my free-to-play account? Like, come on, bro. Y'all too lucky. Seems like there's a choke point for residence leveling, though. Can only get 2 levels a month unless I'm missing something. Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, my free-to-play account doesn't even have a source. I've done 80 pulls, can't get a source to save my life. Like, I literally can't. Literally. You got Night twice, though. Slide that Discord, I can prove I'm free-to-play. I think it's in the description, but hold on, let me invite you. Yeah, I didn't even shout out the Discord today. If y'all are digging the vibes of the stream, by the way, I have one of the best Discords for R99 out there. Just saying, bro. Just saying, bro. One of the best Discords. We be out here. Most of the people who are in the stream are in the Discord. Like, we be out here. You just rerolled for a fun alt account and got Sotheby and Druvis in your first simple. Alright, bro. Just say y'all got better luck than me. Y'all trying to put me out of business. Y'all trying to make me give up my name. How many characters do I level up? Neki, if you just started, just work on the 6-star character that you get, a healer and a support. I actually have Neki Uno, I have some really good guides here to help you to who to level. Really good guides. Because I just don't want you to ruin your stuff. And also join the Discord. It can help you out. 100 pulls, lost 50-50 twice. Got Centurion on both losses. Lost 50-50 twice and got Centurion on both of your losses. Bro, who are you people? Who are you people? Where do y'all even come from, bro? Yeah, I'm just Lux Gaming. Who are you people?
They all went to pray.
In game, you can't check what pause status means, Lee. So far from what I've seen on positive status, I think I was talking to Rivenus. I think positive status is something that is stacked.
You brought me a gentle breeze.
Yeah, I think it's something that's like stacked. Oh, Rivenus, bro, I be throwing your name out everywhere, man. I told you I'm gonna start building up your name, bro. I've name dropped you multiple times. If any debuff has a unique name or is stackable, it is considered pause negative status. If any debuff / buff has a unique name or is stackable, it is considered a pause / negative status. Yeah, see, bro. We try to make friends out here. Yeah, Rivenus. I am Rivenus YouTube. I had it. Check him out. He's a numbers guy. I'm not a numbers guy. All right, what are we leveling? Resident. I'm sorry, this child is doing a lot. Everyone over here with their cracked accounts. I'm just using your DK Mon leaked at eternity. Ignito. Hey Lux, your first team is Eternity, Bjorn, Bloom, and Bloom Party. Solid team. You know what to do with your second team. You have Dupe 1 Charlie, DK Dupe, and a Sotheby. Should you wait for a poison team? You can, if you like Charlie, you can still use your Charlie and then, use, like, Charlie, Sonetto, and, like, DK together. You know, but, like, if with having Sotheby, I would say it would be to your benefit, yeah, to get Changeling. You're supposed to be sick. You sure are moving a lot for somebody who's sick. You're moving a lot for a sick baby. Okay, just wondering about if I want to do the guaranteed banner or not. I do have a lot of bad memories about those type of banners from other games. Neki Uno, every character on the beginner banner is good. And they're still used months later. Every single character on there is good. They're all solid characters. By the way, for DPS comparisons, why don't you test? This is the damage. Oh, you're talking to him. Great to have someone who's actually testing advice and verifying with numbers. Yeah. Yeah, Rivenus, he's been asking me a couple questions about different units, but yeah, he and I are probably gonna be working on some. Not probably. He wants to do a podcast thing where we start talking like hella in-game type stuff. So I've just been throwing the idea around everybody. A lot of people seem interested, and like I did my talk about i3 and stuff like that. You know, talking about resonance. Like Riven wants to definitely have a space where we can talk about that for the benefit of people. So yeah. So yeah, he is doing, bro. Riven showed me so many Excel spreadsheets, and it's not like I was like, you know, just like clueless to it. It was just like, wow, this guy really is doing it. In any case, when your daughter is gone, I need you in your chat for the next vid. Well, unfortunately, she won't be gone, but I do know what you mean. When I'm
I'm a rock star in this prime.
I do know what you mean. She's doing the most right now. She's supposed to be sick. For any parent. Yeah. Some little athlete? Yep. She's very strong. She's only 10 months. She's very small, but she, like, is strong, bro. Like, I gotta wrestle this baby. Yo, Charles, thank you for becoming a member to the channel. Oh, you said check Discord? I got you. Okay, I'm putting her up. Hold on.
I've already said that Sotheby doesn't need a bodyguard.
Okay. So, bro, she like pulled on my chair and like almost pulled herself out of my arm. That's why I was like yanked back, because like she's doing the most. Okay. Charles, thank you for becoming a member. Give, thank you for following. But yeah, she does the. What game got me into content creation? Blue Archive. Blue Archive got me into content creation. Let me see this man's account. Eternity, Medicine Pocket, A Knight, Sotheby, and Voyager. You showed me the whole shop. And you have a P1 A Knight. Bro, what the? Bro, if y'all want to see this, you can go into R99 Flex. Bro, that's sorcery, bro. I call witchcraft, bro. Ain't no way, bro. I call some dark art sorcery. Nah. Oh, yeah, Revan, you're good, bro. You can clip me. You can clip me. Yeah, black magic, bro. Get him out of here. Watch those headphones. You don't wear 2-0 your headsets. Yo, for real. Hate Balloon Party, but you might need to build her. Balloon Party's too good. I know she sounds weird, guys, but she's really good. Right. We're about to do my first collab with I Am Rivenous, guys. Came on the stream to ask. I feel so honored.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I know, man. I think he's gonna ask me a question and he wants chat. Regarding tuning, first melody versus grand orchestra, do you think it's objectively better? Disregarding team comps, pure DPS wise, and why? All right, chat. So
When the rain drops,
the question is, chat. Let me see. Which tuning do you think is better, regardless of team comps and just pure DPS? So when it comes to first melody and grand orchestra, which do you like more? So my answer, Rivenous, I used grand orchestra for one turn, and I instantly did not like it for the fact of on first melody, I like the ability to be able to change out my cards, because there are times where I can get tier 2 of a DPS's card or a healer's card, anything, and it has usually saved me in a lot of my battles. I like being able to refresh the cards. I think that is probably one of the best things, because when you can't guarantee the cards that are coming, right, but you can refresh them, I think that is very strong, especially for characters that you want to go every turn, characters that need a lot of moxie. The ability to be able to gain steady moxie as well, I think, is also really good, and that's my personal opinion. First melody, in my opinion, is directly better. Later on during a fight, shuffle is much more clutch than a free merge that doesn't generate moxie. Yep, shuffle is too clutch. More units work with first melody than orchestra. Let's see, YouTube. Shuffle is insane. Shuffle is yet to completely screw me. Very good. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people like first melody. Like a lot of people do. Example of a good unit. Anan Lee produces a 3-star card. You can refresh it and give that to your DPS. Yep. Yep. Yeah, like me being a full user where I like to use the taunt every turn, I use first melody. Like, first melody is just too good, bro. It's just too good. RNG too spooky? Yeah. First melody takes out a lot of the RNG. Takes out a lot.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Thanks for behaving. All right, man, we get a little crazy on the stream. Yo. Make sure to tell everybody I'm handsome IRL. Pretty sure first melody makes sure that there's at least 2 for each character. Like, it's just... Yeah, it's just first melody is just come in clutch, bro. Like, it's just too good. It's way too good. That shuffle is everything.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Just need 2 more of this.
では、行って
Grand seems like an experiment. Hope we get more options. Yeah. Yeah. You said first melody, RNG Spooky? Nah. But I haven't really been screwed over by first melody, though. I don't know. I like first melody. Don't let them troll you. I was on my CN account earlier, but no, I'm on my main. I'm on my global main account. Don't let chat troll you. Chat being wild today. Yo, a lot of people liked the I3 video. It's doing really well. Y'all really liked that discussion type of video. You got it. Yeah, it's only been on for 3 hours since already. Okay. That helps out. Like the free move. It works with Anna and Lee mechanic. And you know what, Nakama, like, my experience, and I'm not saying Grand Orchestra is bad. My experience is because of, like, I have characters that I need to... I have characters that, like, for instance, Sotheby, my Sotheby and the Fool for my main teams, I want them to go, like, you know, every turn. And it doesn't really matter if the card is upgraded or not. It just needs to be, it just needs to be there, right? Like, I just need the poison there. Like, I just need the, debuff, like, you know, where, like, as Anna and Lee, you know, she can easily upgrade. So I could see, you know, Grand Orchestra being great for her. But yeah. Raise the eagle, embrace the Americans. Oh my god, bro. The whole, I don't know, Nakama, the whole point behind Anna Lee is that she doesn't need outside help to level her cards up. This is true. This is true. All good points. But I think, like, I think Anna and Lee is definitely, like, an odd one. Because, like, she's one of, like, you know, the few characters who just get free, like, bro, she just gets stuff so free, right? It's... Oh, Jesus. 25 points is really easy to get. Yes. 25 points is really easy to get. Yeah. Anna Lee is an anomaly. Luxury, you're stuck on Limbo 6 Part 2? Yo, if you can, hop into my Discord. And most of the people in my Discord are in the stream. Hop into my Discord, go to R99 Help, and you can screenshot your team. And somebody will be with you. I make it seem like it's a customer service thing. But somebody will be with you shortly in R99 Help to help you out. It's pretty much like it's pretty much like that at this point. Alright. Oh, wrong thing. That's the video. Where's the... There we go. I want 3 of these. Two of these. I am not trying to farm again. Wait, what? Whoa, what? Wait, what y'all saying? Did they switch it? Oh, I can't remember who said it on YouTube, but somebody said, "Oh, they put the banner." So they swapped the order? This is the first time they swapped the order. Bro, Juve is fine, bro. But it's the same characters though. They just swapped the order of the standard rate up. If you want my quick opinion, Druvis, like, if you want Druvis, sure. But I think this is a very weak banner. I think this is a very, very weak banner. Necrologist, like, for those of you who are, like, you know, Click is, like... Click is Click, and Necrologist is for a Necro Door team. They're very specific characters. I'd love Druvis if she was on a different banner. Yeah, this banner is hella weak sauce, bro. Like, it's not where it's at. I'm gonna be honest, my ult doesn't like this at all. Yeah, the swap, the change up they did is so weird. Tell me if anything. Here doing Honkai dailies, here for the good vibes. Yo, man, I appreciate that. I'm glad that the stream is chill, so we can all just relax. But yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. Like Sasuke with Druvid? Druvis? Yeah. Yeah, like if they would have put Satsuki on the banner, have to go. See you tomorrow. All right, Torby. Appreciate you coming by. Did you know tuning is capped at 99 points? Riven, yes. Yes. And sometimes I forget most battles and I'm like, I gotta use it. You just found out. Yeah, like if they would have had Satsuki on the banner, that would be amazing. It does not tell you when it's maxed at all. I'll literally be struggling in a fight. I'll be like, tuning. I could have used it. Click and summon an airstrike. I know Click is cool. You know, he's like clicking a bomb before it's literally blowing him up, but like, come on.
That's what you've got.
Yeah, I don't use mine as much as I should. I can confirm that. Every time, just because I make vids doesn't mean I know how to use mechanics. This is just because I make vids doesn't mean I know every mechanic, bro. That's so true, bro. People expect content creators to know everything, bro. We be learning stuff too. That's why we stream. That way, chat can teach us something. I still know that about streamers, like, bro. We learn from chat because somebody else did the work, and we just roll with it. I be learning so much. Like today, I learned that A Knight can be a healer. I never thought about it. So, you know, that was something new. I learned something amazing today. People be thinking I'm a 1999 wizard. Yo, for real. Click will come in clutch when the game decides to release a reality damage boss that hits so hard you need a defensive option of Click's caliber. Yeah, and I want that to happen.
I'm a rock star in his prime.
I don't even know how to say that. High odd 1 to 12 13. Boring it. Boring ass, lazy ass streamer. How can A Knight heal? Oh, bro. Learn everything yourself. Somebody came in chat. I can't remember the name now. If you're still here, just say something. But they were like, yo, you just simply A Knight with his bound in duty, because A Knight's a 6-star character and he's gonna have a high attack and he can gain Moxie really quickly. You just Moxie gain with A Knight and he just does a mass heal with his mass ult. Yeah, it's... But yeah, sir. Oh, I said his bound in duty. I'm sorry. Thank you, Nessa. Wrong one. It's you just said it. Her second life. Yes. I literally explained her second life. But yeah, her second life, after you cast a mass ultimate, carries attack times 32% for all allies, and if you max it out, and it gives you extra attack on it. So like it yeah, you can see, like I even forgot it because it was so foreign to me that I didn't even like remember what was said. It's such a Giga Chad like way to play the game. Like I couldn't imagine, bro. Streamer needs to do all the work so that we don't have to. Samurai, bro. That's a Galaxy Brain strat, bro. That's like, bro, that is a strat that us mere mortals could not come up with. That is, like they said, Chat GPT, bro. Like, bro, that is a strat from the gods, bro. Like, I don't even think the devs know about that. I don't even think the devs know you could do that, bro. I felt broke carrying that strat. That's like something that changes people's lives right there, bro.
I'm sorry.
All right. Suddenly A Knight jumping in the S tier in sustain. Yeah, bro. A Knight's just in the wrong tier, bro. Put him in the survival category, dog. Like, dude is goated. Why is she still crying?
I defeated 1,000 enemies in battle just now.
A knight equals a doctor, bro. I might do that strat. It's ingenious. Anybody with the mass ult can use that strategy? Yeah. Yeah, that's why like Anna and Lee is a good option for that too. We got them all wrong. Not even Cian was that fast and figure out his potential. You know what I'm saying, bro? People got that character all wrong. Extansion, last chance. What are you talking about, last chance? Last chance for what? Am I missing something? Somebody offering me something? Maybe I missed something. All right, so we got her. That's 5. Let me see. I really don't have anything to give her. Okay. Oh, we just made back the gems we spent today. Yo, we got good progress on the battle pass. And we just have to level up our... Hey! I couldn't be too loud because I got the baby here. I don't want to scare her. But thank you, Papa Tez, for the raid, bro. I appreciate you, dog. YT chat is better than CN, bro. What's good, bro? How was the stream? How was the stream? My guy. Oh. Gonna sneak this right here. Nobody look. Nobody look. Nobody look at what I just did. Nobody look. Nobody saw that. Yeah, I'm gonna get the weekly pack too. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw any of that. Nobody saw any of that, bro. It was awesome yet horrible because Destiny 2 PvP. Yeah, playing Destiny was like... I used to love Destiny. I really did used to love Destiny. No! You feeling better?
What are you doing?
Sorry, guys. She's just really going through it today.
I'm not good at dealing with visitors.
This shows that Voyager might be 1.2, which is terrible because that means I need to roll on all 3 banners during that patch. Yeah, bro. If she's 1.2, that's gonna suck. I hope they just swap the plates of the banners because Rubis was supposed to be the second half of 1.1. No, Zebrite. Yeah, we buy those. She's really enjoying that cracker. And probably upset with me because I'm still streaming. She's like, you're ignoring me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Alright, so we just got the bread that we need. Ooh. Who else would I use this for? I mean, nobody. I mean, it's definitely worth it. It saves me from farming. 5 of those. 1 of these. Thank you. common. I just need 5. I think I'll farm this because I can still get other stuff.
I'm a rock star in his prime.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they just swapped the place of it. Yo, Chutali, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. What units are these? It should be fine. Yeah, I think that'd be way too much going on there. They did it that way. Yeah, they'll run a standard banner with each character. You have the BP level 15. Is it possible to get full level in 27 days? You can get... If you do your weeklies... If you do your weeklies and you do the extra stuff... Yeah. It should be possible. You can get a... You can get about a level every day, right? I think you can get a level every day. Only my favorite streamer would fall to such lengths. Bimar says, right? The only streamer I use. Look, bro. I do it for content. Does that make it better? I do things like that for content. I do it for you guys. It's all for you guys for content. Here, take another cracker. Use those little teeth. What up, Pickles? You might get Voyager as an additional banner thing. Yeah, so it would be like... So it would be like... It would be like Voyager... It'd be Voyager and Pickles at the same time. Oh my god, the whole 1999 Discord is in shambles with the Juvis banner? Are they really? I gotta see this. Yeah, let's go. Let's go see. Timekeeper chat, right? So here. Let's see. I haven't seen anything. Oh, I guess type in Voyager. I haven't seen anything. Voyager got skipped. Enjoy Voyager. Voyager. Not yet. Oh, 1.1 discussion? Wait, what? Help desperately needed. My spouse is addicted to pulling and we need advice on how to block purchases. My spouse is in love with a certain gacha game they play on desktop. They also were recently diagnosed with, okay, well, that's unfortunate, and they're in very early stages of treatment. One of the biggest struggles has also been spending money they don't have on these types of games using PayPal credit. Okay, so they use their credit card to spend in gacha games. No matter how much money they do or don't have, they basically spend if their balance is low. Something in their brain shuts off, and when they snap out of it, they finally realize they spent hundreds of dollars to deeply regret. Charles loves their game. They recently even became an official content creator for it. They don't want to quit playing entirely. They don't want to completely close their PayPal credit account either, since they will have open again and they can't charge back. Otherwise, the game becomes. We just need to block the vendor that takes the transactions from this game. Canceling automatic payments doesn't work since these purchases are automatic. She's saying her spouse stopping gachas entirely would be the best and easiest solution. You don't see that happening in the next few weeks. I mean, you just gotta call PayPal and say block the merchant. You gotta block the merchant. You gotta block the merchant. I mean, like, I don't really know how to comment on it because, like, it seems like it's a mental disorder. I don't want to get canceled by saying the wrong thing because, you know, somebody could be like, hey, I know somebody who dealt with that. But, like, I do know people who don't have mental disorders and the FOMO hits them really hard. Like, there's something about gacha games that gets people with that FOMO where, like for instance, Tooth Fairy, right? Like, I think Tooth Fairy is gonna be that because I saw it in TOF. I saw it in TOF with like Lynn. But, like, I could see someone with like Tooth Fairy being like, well, I'm gonna go above and beyond to get this character because this streamer said, like, you know, I have to get her, and if not, I'm gonna ruin the account. And you like love the game so much that like you sacrifice everything for her. When, like, I mean, at the end of the day, like, it's okay. And I think the pressure comes in too. There's a lot of games that have like characters that are like super limited, which it really sucks when they do this. But like a lot of games will have a character that's like super limited that like literally won't come back. And so like they just have that extra pressure to get the character. But yeah, gacha games is not for the faint of heart. If you have trouble spending, you should not play a gacha game because like that FOMO will hit you so hard. Yeah, sir, exactly, yeah. Yeah, you have to learn not everything is obtainable. Like, you just gotta like relax. Hey Lux, I have a question. Could you make a tier list for 5 to 6 star characters that should prioritize to upgrade to Insight 3? Okay, Extansion, sorry. Collabs for sure. Oh, collab units? Yeah. Also just make money. There's plenty of i3 recommendation sheets out there already for that. Is there? Sunflower has it? What do you want, Charlotte? I have to look. Yeah, hit me up in Extansion. Hit me up what you're talking about. I'm sorry if like I've been bad about it. Are you tagging something else? Let me see. I'm trying to see if I have something here. So many resources. I don't think I have anything. So what I am looking at is so a team leveling focus, and this is just a general thing, is that Insight level 2, level 40, Resonance 5 is going to be generally good for your supports. And then Resonance level 7 is going to be good for your DPS. When it comes to Insight 3, you should do level 30 with Resonance 9 or 10 if you can afford it for the DPS. And then Insight 3, level 20, Resonance 7 or 10 if you can afford it for the support. Seeing a reference that stopping at I3 level 30 per character or 20 if you're free to play, the stats from 30 to 60 are not worth the resources unless you're a whale. Which I will confirm that the resources from 30 to 60 are crazy. I have my 37 at level 37, and it's kind of wild how many resources it is. Stop slamming on this table. But the question was, which characters benefit the most? It's really hard. I don't have... Which one? Yeah, it was which ones? Nattens, I'm sorry. I apologize. Did we get another banner besides Melanie and Pickles Dispatch? No, yes. Yes, we will. You want Snyder wins the banner? Bro, none of us know. Yo, Nattens, thank you for the... Oh, C-Matic, bro. Thank you for the gifted sub to Nattens. Okay, so there are some resources, but it's not in English, so I'll just send this to everybody if you're wanting some resources, but it's not in English. I'll have to try to break it down later. Just getting to I3 is a massive pain. Yeah, like that's why I think it's best to kind of gauge. That's why I made the video. Like it's best to gauge it. What is wrong with you? Like per team. Like it just depends on how you're running your team. She's so sick. We might have to end. She just wants attention. We'll be I2, Charlie. Too bad, because we have the costume, so we won't even be able to see the I2. Google Translate. Can I send a friend request to your main account? Yes. Yes, you can. I think it's like at the top in Discord. Yeah, you can send a friend request. But guys, I gotta go. I gotta be a dad. I can't neglect this little cutie. She's sick, and I need to get her some medicine and all that stuff. But we streamed for like 3 hours and 30 minutes, 40 minutes. If you guys want to talk, if you have any other questions, hit me up in Discord. Join the Discord. It's awesome. It's amazing. And I'll just have to level up the other accounts on my own. But yeah, we're leveling some more units. So, all right, guys. Catch you later. 1.1 is coming close. So I hope you guys are there. So, all right, guys. Lucky Lux is out. I don't even know how to end my stream.